What's going on, Clash Bashers? Rocky here today, and today we're back on the Fix That Rush Town Hall 11 account. If you guys remember, we took this account up from Town Hall 9 and just rushed it up to Town Hall 11 so we could try to fix that rush. And today what we're going to be doing is we have a little bit of League medals, so we're going to spend those, but we're also going to be completing the lovely Fearless 5 event in the game where we can get 100 total free gems and a lot of different potions, magic items. So we're going to try to get all of those. We get to attack 5 times using a total of 39 archers, 4 healers, 2 P.E.K.K.A.s, 7 Valkyries, 4 witches. I literally just threw all this stuff into one army. I think there was one spot left over, so we put 40 archers, and that's what it's looking like. We're literally just going to throw it all in one army and go out and try to get some wins. We're going to win 5 times with this to get the rewards. It is actually a pretty cheap army, 167,000 elixir, 162 dark elixir, so not bad at all up there. And we got a little bit of loot, so what we're going to do is we're going to start the episode off by upgrading this army camp right here. Our last army camp going up to Town Hall 11 standards, so we definitely want to do that. I don't really want to use a book on that, because what I want to do is or not a book, a hammer. What I want to do is I want to grab this hammer of building right here, and I want to upgrade this dark barracks. That way we have 2 dark barracks training bowlers, because whenever I train a bowler army, it takes absolutely forever. So I want to go ahead and upgrade that. It's a 12-day upgrade. It also makes sure that our barracks aren't down, taking forever. So I think that one's really worth it. And then with the gold, what we're going to do is pretty much the same stuff that we've been doing, you know, upgrade the small stuff like an air defense or something like that. And we'll see what we can get as far as other stuff going in the video, but we can also buy some gold and elixir. We might buy some elixir to get something going in the lab in a little bit. We also want to try to get up to 131,000 dark elixir to get our queen going. So that's going to be the main goal of this video, is to get to 131,000 dark elixir. So I'm going to go out, I'm going to find us some bases, and we're going to see how we do using this army. I feel like it should work out pretty well for us, so I'll be back in a sec, guys. Alrighty, guys, we're going to try this base. My concern is that a lot of these troops are low level, like Town Hall 9 low level. So I don't know that we're going to be able to take on a full Town Hall 8 or Town Hall 11 and be successful. We're going to try it, though. I mean, it can't hurt to try. So let's go ahead. We're going to do a little bit of a queen walk down this way. And keep my eye on her. Let's go ahead and rage up those healers just to keep her going. That's going to be good. That bow's going to be a little bit of a problem on her. Let's go ahead and let's get in the wall record there. We'll get our P.E.K.K.A.s in, King, Warden. If I remember last time, those witches were really clutch on the back end of these bases. So we're going to go ahead and throw in a rage, a heal. We're going to hit our queen's ability because she's just under tons of fire there. And we'll try to get through this. We do have those Valks in the clan castle. But that's not looking good. Those are dragons. See, that's the problem I was afraid of, guys. All this stuff is going to be a huge issue. Oh, man. We might be able to, like, snag off some buildings with these archers, but it is not looking great. Let's try to get... Yeah, see, this is exactly what I was afraid of, was trying to get through here with our low level, because literally all of these troops are low level. I'm gonna burn that jump spell. So we start off with a fail, which is okay. I don't mind that. I wanted to test it. We still got some dark elixir, but we need to win these raids, and that kind of backs up what I was thinking, is we're not going to be able to be successful against Town Hall 11s, so we're going to have to find like Town Hall 10s, Town Hall 9s, low 11s. Clan Castle didn't help there either. It's just too much for basically our Town Hall 9 level troops with this one. So yes, it is a fail, but that's alright. We can learn from that. Alright, guys, so this one might be a little bit more our speed. It's not as much of high defenses, and I think we should be able to handle it a little bit better. So let's go ahead and start with our queen walk here. And I remember last time we used these archers to kind of create a funnel, and it worked out pretty well. So we're going to do that again. Remember, we have to use up all these archers, so we're going to spread them all around. Make sure we get percent for winning and all that good stuff. Yeah, let's just get these archers all working while the queen walk goes on here. So that first raid, yes, it was a fail, but you have to realize when you rush up, a lot of times your lab's going to be really rushed up. And that's what makes being rushed so hard, that you can't really, you know, farm against bases that are on your level unless you're using, you know, whatever strategy that you have upgraded, which, you know, for us, we have like loons and stuff like that upgraded. So you got to kind of, strategize of what you're upgrading and make sure you're able to farm loot to get everything going up to become a stronger rushed account, if that makes any kind of sense. I'm sure it kind of does, at least. Now we're going to throw the heal right in here through that multi. Let's get all this working in. That's all good. Here, we'll jump them through there. King ability. Tornado trap. I'm going to hit the warden ability right there. We're going to freeze that single. Rage up right there. Town Hall falls. See, this one's definitely way more of our speed. Not too high level defenses. It had some good loot on it, and it's going to allow us to be really successful. Excuse me, sorry about that. But it kind of makes sense. If you think about it, if you're rushed, you're obviously not going to be able to take out like full Town Hall 11s or, full Town Hall 10s if you're a rush Town Hall 10 or anything like that until you get that offense up, and that's what we're working on. Getting that offense up, increasing our army camps. I mean, we don't even have the full 260 army capacity yet, which is actually really huge. And then getting some of those farming troops up. We have like our balloons and hounds up for like Lunian, but we need to get some stuff up like giants and all that kind of good stuff. We have these 2 gold storages left. Queen will come over and smack those real quick. Let's go ahead and pop her ability, get her through that wall. And there we go, guys. That's a 3-star. That'll count. That'll give us credit. I do want to go back home and make sure that we got credit for everything, for all 5 of them. Make sure we didn't mess anything up there. That's a little modest raid right there to keep us going. So let's check this out. There we go. We got 1 on everything, so we'll go ahead and keep that going, and I'll be back in a sec. Alrighty, let's give this one a go right here. We got 4K Dark Elixir, about 500,000 gold and elixir, so should be pretty good. Just put my healers right into a sweeper, guys. That's not good at all, but luckily there's not too much around there. I can't even really use the archers to funnel too much over there. We'll use the archers over there. Yeah, we might be able to sneak some in over there. Let's take off these defenses with the archers. Why not? Get them in there. Alright, Queen, get that bomb tower down. Perfect. And then we'll get the rest of the archers going in there. Alright, sweeper goes down. We're going to have to rage that Queen up. Probably should have raged her up like a minute ago. Let's go ahead and I'll put my king in over here with a P.E.K.K.A. just to work on this stuff. We're going to go ahead and get the Wrecker going up the center with the P.E.K.K.A. We'll go a couple Valks right there. And then we'll get everything else going right up the middle. Pop the king's ability. And we should be in a pretty good spot on this one unless the queen lets all the healers die. Oh my goodness, what is going on here, guys? Alright, let's go ahead and rage up these Valkyries. That's all looking great. Everything going through the core. Alright, we're going to rage through here again. And jump these compartments. Throw a heal down there. I guess I'll pop my queen's ability so she doesn't get taken out. I'll freeze that enemy queen. There we go, enemy queen. Hopefully going down. Oh, our queen's shooting an expo instead of the enemy queen. We're going to pop the warden's ability just because, and then we are going to get through here with the lovely 3-star. Took me a little bit to find this one, guys, but it was well worth it. Huge loot, and we'll get through there. King's going to get taken out by that Grand Warden. Make sure we got everything in. Make sure we get full credit for that event. But that was a solid raid. A good amount of Dark Elixir, a good amount of gold and elixir. And that'll be our 2nd out of 5 because, you know, we failed that first one. That fail was rough. So there we go. 500,000, almost 500,000 elixir, 4K Dark Elixir. Be back in a sec. All right, guys, this base is perfect for what we're doing. Let's go ahead and start our queen walk right here. And honestly, we could just let the queen walk happen and we can kind of just go with everything else. We're just going to pretty much, I was looking if there's any spot to really like throw the archers in and get any kind of value. Probably not. Okay, queen's coming back this way, but that's fine. I would still want to break in right here, just because pretty much all the dark elixirs right in here. Get our 4 witches in, and we're just going to kind of throw in everything else. Let's go ahead and rage up through here, get all this stuff taken out real quick, and we're going to be in a really nice spot on this one, guys. So we'll heal there. I definitely want to use up all my spells. I just don't like having leftover spells. Let's hit the Warden's ability just because, you know, why not use that Warden's ability? I'll freeze that. We're just going to destroy this base, guys. This one's going to get absolutely destroyed. Make sure we get those last 6 archers in there. We'll use that Clan Castle Rage to get on through this. And that's going to be nice. That's going to be a huge raid. that was super, super easy. All we had to do is basically just throw everything in and we win, right? So that's really what we're looking for. It's not so easy to find those all the time, but when you do, you gotta smack them, get in, get out. That was quick rate also. You gotta love when it's that fast. Let's pop the Queen's ability. There we go, guys. That's huge. That'll help out quite a bit. 500,000, 500,000, 4K Dark Elixir. Make sure we're up to 3 out of 5. We are on everything. Nice. And we need about 9,000 more Dark Elixir. We did get a star bonus, and we're about to get another one, so that'll help out a little bit. We'll be back in a sec. Alrighty, guys. This base is going to be a little bit rough, but we need that Dark Elixir, so I'm going to try to make it happen. Against a base we probably shouldn't try to make it happen on, but you know, it's whatever. We're going for it. Let's try to get a little bit of a funnel established over here. Let's keep an eye on our queen. She's doing queen things. She's actually looking all right. I really need her to make it down to that elixir, that Dark Elixir drill rather, right there. If she can make it down there, we'll be in a pretty good spot. So let's go ahead and be ready to rage her up right here. Alright, level 28 queen, walking down. Just need that Dark Elixir drill, no big deal. She's almost there. Look at those archers taking out that expo that's shooting the queen, though. That's what I like to hear. Let's go ahead and throw in our Wrecker, P.E.K.K.A.s, Witches, King, Warden, all that good stuff. That bow's gonna go down just from... Oh, that's lovely. Just from those archers right there. We're going to probably have to jump in here. This is going to be some pretty heavy damage right here. Let's get in there. We'll rage again. Hit the King's ability. And we are all in on this one, guys. We're going to try to time the eagle shot right here. Oh, Warden! Oh, I missed the Warden's ability. Oh, man. Okay, we're all right. We're in a decent spot. We got most of the loot. We get the 1 star. So we took a little bit of a gamble here, and it's going to pay off for us. That one... We're not going to 3-star or anything, but we got all 5K of that Dark Elixir, which is going to be absolutely monstrous. So let's go ahead and hit that. And I think we're just going to go ahead and be on our merry way with our 5K Dark Elixir. Nice, not bad. Now we only need like 3K for our queen upgrade. So we'll be back with our last raid here in a second, guys. Alright, guys, I feel like we could do well on this one. There's no eagle, or at least I didn't see an eagle. If there is an eagle, I overlooked it. So I think we should be able to do pretty well and get through this base. I'm going to use all these archers just to clear out these trash buildings. Kind of what we've been doing before. We'll throw some in over here. Remember, we're going to get all these archers in one way or another. So I like using them to funnel. It works out pretty well. Queen taking a little bit of damage, but I think once she gets through that cannon, she's going to be fine. And I'm going to put just a P.E.K.K.A. over here with actually 2 witches to try to kind of walk down that side. Now, we didn't have a wall wrecker ready, so I just went ahead and gave myself a stone slammer. Why not? If we're being cheap and cheesy, why not go for a stone slammer instead? All right, so all of our troops are in. A stone slammer is going to be able to open up parts of the base. Let's go ahead and rage right there. I don't know what that single's on. I think it was just on a Valkyrie, but we're going to freeze it just to be safe. Heal through here. Rage through there. Let's hit that Warden's ability. Nice, that's all going well. Hit the Queen's ability. That Queen is going down. Let's get everything raged up again in there. And there we go, guys. We're going to get tons of Dark Elixir. We need to get that last Dark Elixir drilled down. I don't know how we missed that. Maybe that little bit of splash damage over there made us miss that. We'll hit the King's ability. And we got one more rage, which we can kind of just save for a sec. I guess we could just use it on the Queen right here. We got all the Dark Elixir. We'll try to get a little bit more Golden Elixir. That Queen is going to be able to walk down and get a little bit more for sure. Yeah, she's the only thing left up, but we have enough to upgrade her to level 29, which would be nice. Level 30, she'll get a boost on her ability level, so we definitely want to get her up to level 30. I needed a little bit more League medals, but you know, that happens. I could have probably, you know, used League medals on hammers to upgrade the Queen, but I really wanted to get that barracks down because whenever I cook like a bow witch or something, it just takes forever. It was driving me nuts, and I hate having a dark barracks down. So that's kind of why I went with what I did. It might not make sense to you guys, but to me, it was well worth it. So we'll get finished off right there, and I guess you can go get that elixir collector. Yeah, we'll let her get this elixir collector, and then we'll go ahead and wrap it up right there. good enough. And 5k Dark Elixir, not bad at all. So we'll go ahead, complete all 5 of those events, get all those lovely rewards, and then we'll go ahead and upgrade our queen. 5-day upgrade, but we do have a book of heroes that we're going to go ahead and drop on her. And we got 1 builder available, and we got a little bit of gold. I think we got another star bonus. Let's see how much loot we actually have. Okay, so probably not enough. I guess we could do that Dark Elixir drill. Not enough for our barracks or anything like that. But we could get, you know, a trap or something going up. Let's get another trap going up. We'll get that giant bomb going up to level 4, which I think maxes, no, goes up to level 5. Okay, that one's up to level 5. Nice. All right, guys, hopefully you guys have enjoyed today's episode of Fix That Rush. Jeez, I don't even know what we're doing. You guys have a great day. Keep on clash bashing.